guys, this is Gloria from Gloria's Closet and welcome to my lifestyle channel. Um, let's talk business. Okay, so you are looking for a direct sales company. You are looking to have that as a second job, maybe. Looking for uh, something that could help you get a little bit more time on your hands. Well, let me go ahead and give you some tips on how to enter this world, okay? The direct sales world. Um, First of all, what you need to do is figure out what you really like, whether is fashion, makeup, cosmetics, beauty products, if you like to decorate your home, um, candles maybe. You are a gym freak, so you like everything that has to do with health and all that. Figure out exactly what you like. And then that's the most important thing, okay? Because I know there's a lot of representatives out there that they tell you, oh no, this is easy. You could do this. It doesn't matter if you like the products or not. Blah blah blah. It's not that easy, okay? It's not that easy. You really have to be in a place that you're going to like the product, okay? Because say for example, if I would go into a company that sells nail products or nail enamel or nail stickers or whatever, and then you look at me that I have nothing on, am I going to be able to sell those things? No, because I'm not even using it. Okay, so keep that in mind. Look for something that you really like. Okay. Number two, once you figure out what you like, you could just go ahead and Google the companies, because there's tons of companies out there, literally tons of companies. Now, say for example, you come down to say two or three companies that you kind of like don't know which one to go through. Um, what you do is that you try and do your best research about the company, about their policies, about the way they work, and about the products. The products is easy because you could just go ahead and buy a couple of products from them, something that catches your eye, and use them or wear them or whatever it is that you buy. Try them out. And if you like that, you go for that, because it's really, really hard for you to sell something that you don't like or that you don't believe in, or that say if it's something health wise, something that tastes really nasty or whatever. It's really hard to sell those things, okay? So again, do as much research as you can on the products by buying a couple of them, trying them out. That way, it could narrow your selection. Say you have three, you could narrow it to like two or maybe just one, because you say, okay, I don't like any of that. I like this one better. Okay. Now, in order to do research, what I mean about that is just don't use Google that much. I mean, use it, but not as much. It's better off for you to ask people around you. Have they heard about the company? What do they think about the company? Have you tried the products? What is it that you like about the products? Or what is it that you don't like about the products? Or have you had any problems with the company in returning an item or something? That type of research. Go ahead and look out at people, or even you could even do it this way. Say you encounter somebody, a stranger, perfect stranger, and you ask them, what do you think about this product or whatever? And if they say, well, are you selling it? You go, no, no, no. I just, they offered it to me, and I just wanted, an opinion for somebody else that it's not in the company. So, you know, and talk about it. Talk about it even to complete strangers, because that's one of the things that you're going to be doing, even though, I mean, you're going to be talking to strangers. So you might as well just go ahead and get used to that. Now, what type of research you want to do with a company is if they have hidden fees, if they have a free website or not, if they have a quota, or not. Because a lot of companies, I know that some representatives, they glamorize all of this, saying, oh, you don't have a quota, you could do as much as you want, blah blah blah. And then it turns out that you get an email telling you, hey, you haven't sold in about this month, or you haven't sold in 2 months. What's going on, what's happening with this and that. And to tell you the truth, to all of a sudden have quotas being put in your face, you have no clue what to do, because basically some of them even tell you, well, buy the products for yourself and then sell them apart on the side or something. You can't do that. I mean, you can if you have the money to do that. But the thing is, with direct sales, what you're trying to do here is that to invest as little as possible, because you want to be making money, not just be putting in a lot of your money and a lot of your time and then not get anything out of it. Okay? So you have to look for those fees. And especially when they say there's no fees, there's nothing, there's no quotas, and then they say, oh, but you have to pay for your website. That's your fee. Okay, that's your fee right there. Because if you don't sell anything, you're just giving out money to that company and you're not doing anything. You're just giving your money away. So look after that. I mean, if it says free website, free everything, no quota, okay, go for that. Because that's basically, they're giving you a chance to try and make some money and try and sell. Also, another little thing that you need to do about a company is that you need to see that it doesn't have that recruiting business in it. Okay, this is why. I mean, I know almost all direct sales is about recruiting, but when a company has a higher percentage of your commission being by recruiting instead of sales, there's going to be a problem there. Because what's going to happen is that almost all the people that are going to be either in your group or above you, they're going to be pushing you to do humongo quotas. Why? Because their money is coming out of your sales. Okay? And trust me when I say this, there's some of these ladies that actually do get kind of scary, and they do get nasty with you. So try and move away from all of those that have that you have to recruit, because some of them, they even tell you you have to build a team. It's like you gotta. Okay, there's no way out of it. Yes, do your sales, but you have to, build your team. And to tell you the truth, I've been through those. It's not easy to build a team, because sometimes the product doesn't even work. The product is not good, and it's hard to make a business out of that. So you're gonna have to keep your eyes open when their percentage of commission is higher for recruiting than for your sales. If it's the percentage for your sales, it's a whole lot higher. That's a good thing, because the company is going to be focusing on you and making sales and making money. And basically, the more you sell, the more money you get. You have to think about that too. Okay. Um. A lot of these research about the companies and all that, you could do a lot of research through YouTube. The only thing is that whenever you encounter somebody that's either too angry or too against something that really doesn't give you the whole story, meaning both sides of the story, I would kind of like look at those kind of like with just let's just see what kind of ideas does this person have. But that's about it. Don't take it 100%. And because a lot of people, what they do on YouTube is that they only give you one side, and they give you the nasty side, and that's about it. They don't tell you how they worked or what they were doing, or any of that. So just keep your mind open for all of that. Now, like I said, you have to do also your research on your products and all that. Make sure you buy a couple of them and use them and see if what goes with that. And another tip would be, the most important one I should say, is that do your research on any representative out there. Okay, because like I said, unfortunately, I've been through really weird situations with representatives that sometimes not with the ones that sign me up, but with the ones on top of them. And to tell you the truth, a manager, when the only thing that person does is to bring you down, to scold you like if you were a 5-year-old child, and to tell you that you have to pick up your business, but now you have to do it. Um, I'm sorry, but for me, that's not management, because management, what you do is that you basically teach the people under you how to work by example. Okay, this is what I do. You guys go ahead and do that and see if it works for you. You got stuck, call me up. Let's see if I could unstuck you. Let's see if I could help you out. If I can help you out, let me see if somebody else can help you out. That's the motivation that a manager is supposed to get. I mean, I know you want to be with a very strong discipline, but I mean, there's a very fine line between being with a discipline or being just rude. Okay, so you really have to pay attention to the reps. I mean, I remember I was in one company where I didn't get help at all. I would ask questions about the product or ask what to do, and all I got was, well, look into your back office and look into your website. Go ahead and train yourself. Go ahead and do this, but they wouldn't answer my questions. And I got to a point where I looked on YouTube, some other ladies, and I got to someone else hire from another company, and she was like really nice, and she helped me out, and she says, yes, go ahead and do this. I mean, I can't help you because you're not in my company, but go ahead and do this. Go ahead and see if this helps for you, for your business. Or And that's the way you're supposed to handle things. So make sure you do um, thorough research about any representatives, because like I said, there's some ladies out there, some people that glamorize all of this, and this isn't like that. I mean, this is hard work, because you have to go out there, you have to go sell, you have to go and promote your items, you have to go out there and promote all your business. Basically, is you live it 24/7. That's what direct sales is, because since you want a little bit more time on your hands, you're going to have to be working it 24/7. So yes, you're going to have people that actually help you with this. So do your research on that. YouTube is great help, because actually you could see them in a video how they react. Yes, I know they might be actors, or whatever, good at on acting, but there has to be some way that you could actually tell in a video if that person is going to be honest with you or not. So go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do some research on your reps as well. And the last tip would be that just be patient. When you get the right company for you, because it sells the right product, you try the product out, it's really good. All the policies of the store, they're awesome for you. You don't have to invest that much money in it. If you invest money, it's okay. I mean, if you have the money, go for it. But if you don't, keep your eyes open for those type of companies that they only want you to be making money for them like every month. Because there are some companies out there that they require you to buy a certain amount of product either every month or every 2 months. And that to me is, well, it's not helpful, because of the economy being a little bit bad. Well, not a little bit bad, a lot of bad. It's really hard to push those products out, and then you're losing that money. I mean, the company gets your money, but you're the one that's losing it. So keep on a lookout for those that have the hidden fees. Like I said, just be patient. This is real work. You're going to be doing this 24/7. Use anything that it's out there for you. Social media is really good. And also, when you find that product, make sure you're passionate about it. Make sure you use it, you wear it, you whatever it is that you choose, um, and have fun with it. Be creative. Be if you know certain people come up with baskets or whatever, you try and come up with surprise boxes with the products and stuff like that. I mean, try to be ahead, one step ahead of everybody else. Try not to copy anybody. That way you could have the attention of most people, because once you keep doing the same thing over and over for one thing, um, people get tired of it, because they're going to say, oh, here comes another video of the same old thing about, I saw that in this company, I saw that in that, never mind, and they just go over you. So try to be original, be really creative, be really, really patient, be passionate about what you're doing, and just have fun with it. Just have fun. So, anyways, those are my tips. Hopefully, they'll help you out. If you like what I just did here for you, give me a thumbs up. And if you have any more questions about it, about the tips, or direct sales, or about a company or something, and if you think I might be able to help you out, go ahead and write it down in the comments. And I'm also going to be leaving you my my website, which I'm in a direct sales company. I'm in Avon, and I'm going to leave it there so you guys could more or less give it, check it out and see if maybe that's the one you like. Okay. So, anyways, thank you so much for your time, and I hope this helped you out a lot. And I'll see you here next time.